Peace on earth. Will you die for me?
Florida.
Oh, really?
Yeah, not Miami, but Melbourne, Florida, on December the 8th, 1943. All right, that's one down. Your first question, Scott, you there?
Yeah.
What's Jim's middle name?
Douglas.
Douglas indeed, correct. 1 point to Scott. Ryan, it's all up to you.
Yeah.
Question 2. Who is Mr. Mojo Rison?
Jim Morrison.
Give me a little bit more information.
Well, what do you mean, what song is it from or something?
Well, yeah, you're right.
Oh, well, it's like an anagram or whatever of his name, like, you know, changed around the letters and stuff from LA Woman.
Correct. That's right. Exactly. Mr. Mojo Rison, if you scramble the letters around, you'll actually come up with Jim Morrison somewhere down the track.
Yeah.
And yeah, it is a character in the song LA Woman. Well done, Ryan. Okay, 1 point to you. Let's go back to Scott, who's up to question 2 as well. Question 2 for you, Scott.
Right.
What did Jim study at university at UCLA in Los Angeles?
Film.
He did study film, of course, and one of his co-students was?
Ray Manzarek.
Exactly. Hence the formation of the Doors. Well done. Okay, you still one ahead there, Scott. Ryan.
Yep.
Question 3 for you. Okay, this is an interesting one. Hang on a second. I've just got to do some quick work here.
Okay.
Oh, hang on a sec. Let's kill that awful music. I've had enough of that. Gee, I hope this is the right one. Yes, it is. Okay. This is a tricky question, Ryan.
Okay.
What's the final line of Touch Me? The final line that is sung in Touch Me. Do you want to quickly hear it?
Stronger than dirt or tougher than dirt? Hang on. Oh, yeah. I'll let
Here, just have a quick listen to it. Here it is.
Stronger than dirt?
Stronger Than Dirt, correct. Well done. How'd you know that?
Because it's from an old ad in the 60s or something of some cleaner, and they just threw it on there for the hell of it.
Yeah, exactly. It was actually a slogan for a TV advertisement which Ajax had going in the States in the late 60s. I didn't know that until I went searching the net earlier this evening and found that out. I've never understood what that final thing was. Stronger Than Dirt. And I have absolutely no idea why they were inspired to chuck that on at the end of Touch Me.
I don't know.
It's weird, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It is pretty strange.
Anyway, well done.
Thanks.
All right, you're still one behind, but you got 2 points. Now, Scott, did you know that one?
No, I didn't actually.
Yeah, well, you're lucky that you actually gave Ryan the first go, the first question, because that would have been your first question.
Doing well.
Anyway, okay, what you've basically got to do for me right now is to sing the next line in this Doors track, okay?
Oh, yeah?
All right, let me just do some quick noodling here. All right, you got to sing the next line. We're also in the same period as well. This is also a track from the Soft Parade album, so listen closely.
Wishful, sinful, our love is beautiful to see. I know where I would like to be. Right back where I came.
Right back where I came, correct. We'll just, we'll basically confirm it for everyone.
Wishful, sinful, our love is beautiful to see. I know where I would like to be. Right back where I came.
Well done, Scott.
Thanks.
You obviously know that song fairly well.
I heard of it.
Yeah, I love that one. That's actually one of my favourite Doors tracks. Oh, okay. Couldn't stump you with that one. All right, yeah, you're still ahead, Scott. Ryan.
Yep.
Question 4 for you. You've got to do some catching up in these next 2 questions.
Okay.
Name one of the 2 Doors albums that were recorded after Jim's death, not including American Prayer.
Other Voices?
Other Voices is All I Needed, correct.
Cool.
The other one being Full Circle. And I would have at this point loved to have played you a little bit of Full Circle, but there's no styluses in any of these studios. All the styluses are gone and I haven't got it on CD. Have you got those records?
My friend has got one. I haven't heard it. It's just like on his wall. It's apparently a bit dodgy, so...
It's very dodgy. That's why I wanted to play a bit of it. Yeah. I'm going to hunt around the station and see if I can get a stylus before 1 tonight and play you a bit of maybe Full Circle.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Only a little bit, not too much. All right, okay. Well, Ryan's doing well. He's kicking himself. He missed one of those early questions. Scott, question 4 for you.
Mm-hmm.
True or false? Val Kilmer sings all the live songs in the Doors film.
True.
True, it is. It's remarkable, actually. You've obviously seen the film many times, have you?
Yeah, quite a few.
Yeah, he actually does sing the vocals live on stage. And for, a lot of the film I was actually going, is that him or is that Jim? And it was kind of like a bit weird for me. He actually, to get him to sing so much like Jim, he actually had Jim playing in one of his ears. He had a little sort of a headphone going into just his left ear, I think it was. So while he was singing along, he actually heard Jim singing in the background.
Yeah.
So that was there to help him. All right, well done. Okay, things are not looking good for Ryan, but he can hopefully draw it on this last question. Where are we? Where are we up to?
The last question. I think you said something like that. I don't know.
Oh, okay, all right. I'm just trying to figure out whether I've missed something here. Oh no, okay. This is confusing me. All right. Did you go first, Ryan?
Yeah.
You did, didn't you?
Yeah.
Well, how come Scott? Oh, I see what I see what I've done. I've completely missed a question. I've jumped one ahead of myself. I was confusing the hell out of me. All right, you can have. All right. I'll switch these around. Okay. All right. This was actually going to be the question. Don't worry. This is your question.
Okay.
Who was the teenager who helped run the Doors fan club during the band's career?
Danny Sugarman.
Danny Sugarman. Yes, correct. And he actually wrote.
No One Here Gets Out Alive.
Yeah, he actually wrote No One Here Gets Alive. Can you remember what his pseudonym was for his own character in the book?
No, I can't.
Denny Sullivan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he actually wrote about himself in the book, but he didn't let anyone know at that point in time. Yeah, he was actually the young teenager who met up with the Doors and helped run their fan club.
Yeah.
Now, Ryan, okay, it's 4-all. Basically, Scott's got this last question to answer right.
Yep.
And he's won the... Yeah, obviously you're hoping not, but we'll go back to Scott, who obviously is hoping he will answer this one correct. Okay, Scott.
Yeah.
Question 5 for you. Who replaced Jim's headstone in the Père Lachaise cemetery after it went missing in 1991? Was it the cemetery itself, Jim's father, or the remaining members of the Doors?
The remaining members of the Doors?
Scott?
Jim's father.
It was Jim's father. You got it wrong. It's 4-all. Oh, this is the moment I was dreading. I didn't actually think it was going to be a tie, so I've actually had no luck coming up with a successful concluding question, but I will actually throw it open to both of you.
Okay.
Ryan, there's a very weird, now with the new headstone that's on Jim's grave in Père Lachaise, there's a very weird Greek message that Jim's father had put on the new tombstone, and it basically goes in Greek, Kawa ton imona etoi. Any idea what it means?
Oh, no, I smoke drugs or something. I would never clue.
I know. Let's just quickly go back. We're going to have a draw, I know it. Scott, do you have any idea what the letters mean? What the Greek inscription means on his new tombstone?
Live by the sword, die by the sword?
Live by the sword, die by the sword. No, good try though, Scott. No, none of those. It actually is very hard to decipher for one reason. I don't know what ancient Greek sort of, why the trouble is deciphering what those Greek letters mean, but basically there's three interpretations. One is burn your own demon, against the devil himself, or the one that seems to be the most popular amongst people is faithful to his spirit. So that's what the dad obviously kind of had in mind, that sort of feeling. He actually wanted to make up, I think, when he was buying that new tombstone for Jim's grave. Anyway, we've got a tie. There we have it. We're gonna get you both J-Packs, okay, which includes the latest Hottest 100 CD, Volume 3 for both of you, some T-shirts, and we'll try to dig out something a little bit special for you. We've got a couple of things hanging around here which some Doors fans mightn't have hold of. So we'll get your details, Scott. Thanks for playing. Well done. You did well. 4 out of 5.
Thanks.
Okay, and also to you, Ryan. Thanks for playing.
That was cool.
Cool. You'll get a present in your mail soon.
All right, do I stay on the phone?
You stay on the phone and give Joe your details. Thanks for that.
All right, thanks, man.
See ya.
Well, there's really no difference, Jim's book is the same as Jim's lyrics, I can read a page, and I've heard him sing pretty much the same things, for him. I don't think it's any difference at all. This is written poetry, and what he does on stage is spoken poetry. And spoken poetry is very effective.
I think a lot of poetry is very close to music, except when you write a poem, often you have to be in a state of mind that music can put you in with its hypnotic quality. That leaves you free to, just let the subconscious play itself out wherever it goes. I really admire poets who can get up with just with or without a microphone, just in front of a group of people and start reciting their poetry. I really admire that. But I find the music gives me a kind of a security that makes it a lot easier to express myself, whereas it's, kind of hard just to read it dry.
Sure.
I wish I could. I'd like to work on that a little bit more.
I tell you this, no eternal reward will forgive us now for wasting the dawn.
I ran into two young girls. The blonde was called Freedom, the dark one Enterprise. We talked and they told me the story.
Now listen to this. I'll tell you about Texas radio and the Big Beat. Soft, driven, slow and mad like some new language. Reaching your head with the cold, sudden fury of a divine messenger. Let me tell you about heartache and the loss of God, wandering in hopeless night. Out here in the perimeter, there are no stars. Out here, we is stoned, immaculate.
The J-Files.
What they doing in the highest house to please the lions? Yeah, this day. I need a brand new friend who doesn't bother me. I need a brand new friend who doesn't trouble me. I need someone, yeah, who doesn't need me. I see the bathroom is clear. I think that somebody's here. I'm sure that someone is following. This is the end. There's blood in the streets, it's up to my ankles. She's blood in the streets, it's up to my knees. She's blood in the streets, the town of Chicago. She's blood on the rise, it's following me. She's about to break it, yeah. She came in and she drove away. Sunlight in her hair. She bled in the streets on the river of sadness. She bled in the streets, it's up to my thigh. Yeah, the river ran down the left of the city. No women are crying and rivers are weeping. She created town and then she drove away. Sunlight in her hair. Indians scattered on Dawn's highway bleeding. Ghosts crowd the young child's fragile eggshell mind. Blood in the streets in the town of New Haven. Blood stains the roofs and the palm trees of Venice. Blood in my love in the terrible summer. Bloody red sun of fantastic LA. Blast me the brain and chop off the fingers. Rattle me bone in the birth of a nation. Blood is the rose of mysterious humor. my knee.